Uh, Hero? Oh man, I am exhausted. I just read the Wikipedia summary from Breaking Bad, episode 13, to Hajali. Oh man, that was exciting. I would read there was 3 paragraphs for the 3 acts, and man, was that the most enthralling read on Wikipedia of my life. Oh boy. I mean, just to begin with, it started like, oh, okay, I see where they're going with this, and they trick the one guy into doing the thing that helps them do the thing that they do at the end, and then the thing. Let me just stop right there. Spoilers abound. Because there is a lot of spoilers going on right now, and if you have not seen episode 13 of Breaking Bad, the final season 2, Hedgely, you better just stop watching right now because I probably already said too much. But OMG, I can't believe what happened. I can't believe Walt thought that he would do what he did and that Jesse would even think that what he was going to do was going to work. But it did, and I can't believe that what happened. And, you know, I can't believe, like, I thought that it just ended abruptly with what was going on at the end, and I thought it just stopped, and I was like, oh my gosh. But then I refreshed the page, and there was a new entry, and it looks like somebody was updating it as they were watching the episode, and spoiler alert here, this is really big. I mean, it just kept going and going, and it was big and big, and it got bigger and bigger, and then I guess at the end, Saul Goodman comes into the car wash, and he tells Skyler, he's like, this is for not saying have an A1 day, and he holds up a gun to Skyler, and Skyler's like, no, I can cook your books, I'll do anything for you. And he's like, no, you should have called me Saul. And then he's just about to press the trigger and kill Skyler. Wow! And then all of a sudden, Walt Jr. walks in to see Saul with the gun, and he already knows who Saul is, obviously, as we learned earlier in the episode. But then Walt Jr. has a box of cereal with him, and he's like, oh, you better not do that. And Saul Goodman's like, why not? And then Walt Jr.'s like, because you should have breakfast. And then Saul Goodman's like, what? And this was all on Wikipedia. Somebody typed this out, so it has to be true. Because Wikipedia, you can't lie on that. It's the producers write it directly from what happened on the show. And then Walt Jr. throws a box of Captain Crunch right into Sal, and while he's throwing it, he says, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, don't you know? And then Sal Goodman, some of the cereal gets caught in his mouth, and it gets caught in his face, and it cuts his face because it's Captain Crunch, and he's like, no! And then he's like, yeah, Captain Crunch is sharp, and he's like, Sal is choking on the Captain Crunch, and then and then he dies, and then Sal dies, and Walt Jr.'s like, you're welcome, Mom, and he starts eating some of the cereal, and he's like, Captain Crunch, and then Walt Jr. starts choking, and then he falls to the ground, and then Marie enters the car wash. Skyler's still in the corner, and Marie's like, I poisoned that Captain Crunch. Looks like your son's dead. And then a new character named Toby comes through the car wash, runs over Marie and Skyler. Toby, we find out then, as he makes a phone call, is the brother of the janitor that got fired in season 1 or 2 when Walt blamed him for stealing equipment from the high school. Wow! They really know how to tie loose ends. But we don't know what happened with the shooting ending, and we don't know that. But we know that Marie's dead. We know Walt Jr.'s dead. And we know Sal the Saul Goodman's dead. So, wow. Whoa. I knew they had to kill off pretty much everyone, but I didn't think they would do it like that. So, I mean, all I have is the Wikipedia summaries to go by. I can't watch the actual show, but I can tell that it was probably acted really well, and wow. So, I can't wait to read the last 3 episodes of Breaking Bad. This is the best show I've ever read on Wikipedia. Oh, so until next time, have a great day shining out. Thank you.